Ticker SRM just shattered its all-time highs, but how high can it go? What's up, Tron friends? Welcome back to another no BS non-biased price prediction video. Today, we're discussing SRM and where is this ticker heading from here now. With that said, as always, remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own research, do due diligence. Now let's get into it. So when it comes to SRM, it's up 500 bucks. It's up 500%. How much higher can it go? It's all dependent on why is it running, right? If we have a company that is up 500%, but they just cured cancer, well, guess what? It's still a company that's cheap. They just cured cancer. Or if a company that just built a time machine, it's up 600%. Dude, they just built a time machine. The stock should be up 1,000,000,000%, right? On the other hand, if a company's up 40% and they just announced offering, well, it should never even be up in the first place. So therefore, 40% is way too much for the ticker and it's not going to be able to sustain those gains. This is why we always answer the first question first, which is why? Why? Well, my friends, let's get breaking down the why. So SRM launches Tron Treasury strategy with a $100 million equity investment. So let's go ahead and read exactly what's happening here. It says announced today that it has entered into a security spot with a private investor for a $100 million equity investment that will be used by SRM to initiate a Tron token, TRX, treasury strategy along with a strategic investment. Founder Tron Blockchain has been named as an advisor to the company. Pursuant to the terms and conditions of SPOT, the company will issue an aggregate of 100,000 shares of its Series B convertible preferred stocks, convertible into a total of 200 million shares of its common stock at a conversion price of 50 cents per share and $220 million warrant to acquire an aggregate of 220 million shares of common stock with an exercise price of 50 cents per share. The offering, in addition to the company, will change its name to Tron Inc. They're becoming Tron. They're raising 100 mil to buy some Tron, buy some crypto. Tron token, they call it. Now, does this remind you of something? It reminds me of a little something. SharpLink Gaming announces $425 million private placement to initiate Ethereum treasury strategy. Read it. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. All right, well, let's see what ticker SBT's been up to, everybody. Let's go over here. Let's take a look at SBT. Let's go on the 5-minute. All right, so it ran from $3 all the way up to 55. From 55, it ran all the way upwards of 107. From 107, it went all the way to 124. So the stock ran from $5 to $124. You see this correct? Yes, correct. This is what you see. Let me move this up a little bit so you guys can see it. This is what you're looking at. Correct. Yes. Yes, correct. Yes. Okay? Now, what happened after that? Held these levels, slow sell-off, slow sell-off, slow sell-off, slow sell-off. And then the news hit the block that, hey, you know what, guys? We're actually going to go ahead and sell these shares. We're actually going to go ahead and add 69 million shares to the float at $6 per share. Hello? Remember that thing we talked about that we were actually going to do, that we needed to do in order for this news to actually manifest itself into reality? Yeah, we're gonna do that, guys. We're gonna do that. So, they announced that we're gonna do it before. The stock already ran up. People were prepared, right? People were prepared for this, right? Well, let me show you something. This happened. The stock fell from $32 to $7 in a span of 15 minutes. These are 5-minute candles you're looking at. So what I want you guys to understand is that when it comes to a ticker like SRM, yes, it does have a lot more room for upside to go. It's correct. That is true. But You're trading a ticking time bomb. You're trading a ticking time bomb because, let's be honest, they're going ahead and they're selling 220 million shares at 50 cents each. Right now, the company has a total share count, let's go over here, of 17 million shares. 17 million shares right now. They're adding 220 million shares to it for 50 cents each. Also, guys, I dislocated my kneecap. So I'm like in pain as I'm filming these videos for you guys, but you know what? It is what it is. You see this shit? I got fucking crutches out here now, bro. I move with crutches now. God actually had to nerf me, bro. That's how it goes, bro. Just had to nerf me, you know? And I'll tell you guys this something about crutches. No matter who you are, you will not have aura walking around with crutches. All right? Like, it just doesn't work like that. All right? It just doesn't work like that. Anyways. Wish me a speedy recovery, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. My knee was fucked up, dude. It was like, I mean, it still is, but anyways. They're adding these shares. They're adding 200. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good, okay? It's going to be good for the short term. It's going to go up, 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 up. And then they're going to... Okay? That's that. All right? That's that. That's it. Now, is there a trading opportunity here? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I would play the break of 10. I would play the break of 10 to 12. 20% gains or so, right? I would do it. I would do that. Okay, especially after the hype. My bad, guys. I'm just moving my leg over. After the hype that SBT brought together, right? Like it managed to kind of get together, right? When we go over here again, from $3 to $124, you can imagine what SRM is going to be able to do, right? So I think SRM does have a lot of potential to the upside. But the way I would play it is I would play it with a smaller size, okay? I would play it with a smaller position size. So I actually wouldn't manage my risk with a stop loss. I would manage it with a position size. So what does that mean? So let's say, let me move it a little. Oh, fuck. So let's say, usually you risk $1,000, okay? You trade with $10,000 and you have a 10% stop loss. So the maximum that you can lose is $1,000, right? 10% of 10,000 is $1,000. When it comes to a stock like SRM, which is going to be super duper volatile, what you want to do is you want to still risk $1,000, but instead of $10,000, you use $5,000 with a 20% stop loss or something like that. Or maybe even better, you just use $1,000. If you ask me, I think that's the best way to go about it, right? Just put the money in, no stop loss, see where it goes. Because let me tell you something about SBT. This shit happened in after hours. Okay? They did this shit at 4:30 p.m. At 4:30 p.m., your stop loss is not working. It's not. Okay? So this is for all the, oh, I would have managed my risk. Yeah. Anyways, listen. If you do want to trade with me every single day, check out our community. We offer a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. No one else is doing this. 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Day in, day out, we have winners. And yeah, you know, my win rate percentage is about an 80% win rate. Let's go over here and let's refresh this. And let's Photoshop. June, we still haven't lost. May, 3 red days only. April, no red days. March, freaking, what is this? 1 red day. The Blues are break even. January, 2 red days. February was pretty bad, 5 red days. Keeps going, right? But overall, 81% win rate. And this after 400 and almost, what is this? This is almost 500 trades. Okay? So almost 500 trades. A lot of these guys, what they do about their win-loss, they show you 10 trades. And it's like, look, I have a 90% win rate. Yeah, you have a 90% win rate 10% of the time. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? So anyways, if you guys want to trade alongside us, we do day trade stocks, we swing trade stocks, we also do options trading, lessons, one-on-one access, you name it, we got it. Again, every day is not going to be a winning day when it comes to having a, you know, a, a 80% win rate. And I'll show you guys that, right? So look, so make sure today post, you know, $1,300 win. But look, last Thursday, he posted a $1,500 loss. But remember this date, Thursday, $1,500. Wednesday, he made 2K. Tuesday, he made 2.3K. Monday, he made 1.8K, right? Like, so it's not that every day we win, we just win more than we lose. That's why we have people coming back month after month. Give it a shot. The link is in the comment section in the description. Again, remember, 7-day free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. See if you like it. If you like it, stick around. If you don't like it, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. Also, one more thing. Right now, the next 10 people that join, they do get access to this for a 50% discount. So there's never been a better time to try out Top Trade Academy. Thank you. I wish you guys the best of luck, man. Whether it's in trading of their life. Thanks for watching. Your boy Sam from Top Trade Academy.